Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So why don't you introduce yourself, Kiana?
Oh, I'm Kiana. I'm from California, San Diego, and I'm actually deaf, and I'm a cellist.
Okay, and I'm Jarek Powichrowski. I'm a violinist and violin maker, luthier.
And I'm Ilmar Gavilan, violinist and also the director of the Harlem Quartet Summer Camp. And I just was amazed by how in tune Kiana plays. And frankly, I thought she had perfect pitch. And I know it sounds stupid, but I do think she has perfect pitch, even though she's telling me she's deaf. So she's using some aids. And I realized she was not lying because she didn't have her aid. And I started speaking Spanish to her. And she couldn't read my lips. And she said, "You're not speaking English." I'm like, oh my gosh, she's for real. Anyways, not that I doubted her veracity, but if you hear her play, you will see why we are confused. So I wanted to ask her some questions because I corrected her playing Ravel. She was playing an A G sharp trill, a little bit high. And I asked the violinist, please give her an open A. And she heard it, and then she played a couple of times, and she found it. And I'm not surprised. What I'm surprised is that she never lost it again. Because when somebody corrects my intonation, they have to do it over and over, or I'll self-correct over and over. But I can't rely on what I fix once. Most students the same. So I want to try to learn from her how she hears so that she can help us play in tune and rely on something that I'm trying to determine what it is. And because Jarek is an expert in making violins and restoring violins, he understands acoustics, vibrations deeper than most of us. I wanted to try to get something, helpful for everyone. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me, please, how do you process the vibrations from the instrument? How do you hear it?
So I'm just gonna give a little bit of context. I've been playing for about 6.5, 7 years now. And beginning, I used to do a lot of muscle memory. It was all about my positions, and I wasn't actually able to differentiate between sharps and flats and whether or not my intonation was correct. So I felt it through vibrations. And what I mean by that is when I sit with the cello, I usually use some sort of drone, and I will match it until the sound waves kind of interlock, and the vibrations will solidify, and that's how I know I'm playing the correct note. Now, when we were doing, for example, the Ravel, once I found the A, I memorized how it feels on my body. Since the cello, I feel it here, and then I also feel it here, right here.
I'm very interested about the upper part, because we all feel the instrument in the body, but I don't think we feel the upper part that you're referring. Can you try to describe more? What is that? It's not buzzing, right?
No, it's not buzzing.
It's like a little electricity.
Sort of. That's a good way to put it. It's just
This is the thing. It doesn't have any color, because some people associate the note with different colors.
I don't see colors. No.
Okay.
But I have heard of that. But no, I don't see colors. I don't associate it with colors. It's physics, right? It's all about the wavelengths, and I actually did a little bit of research on this, but it makes sense how for example, the A tends to be much wider, and then it's here, and then I can feel it when it's not colliding correctly. Then that's how I know I'm off. So I don't know the best way to explain.
Okay. So what? Could we use your skill so that we have a better memory of where the pitch is? What would you tell us to do to match?
Try it. You have to try wearing earplugs. Or what I did is try it.
That's right. So
wait, let me explain. But
Yes.
if you take a balloon and you blow it up, you hold it and you have someone play, you can feel the differences. Just hold it. I did that at a deaf camp.
Wow.
So I went to deaf camp and I played while they were holding balloons, and you can see how they feel the music. Even though they don't hear it.
I
right?
understand.
But they can feel it, you know what I mean?
Jared.
Try it.
Jared.
This is groundbreaking.
If you do it with chords is so obvious. You can hear it. You can feel it.
The chords,
you can
like
hear
G
it.
major.
I'm sure you guys can hear it.
Yeah.
But basic chords. If you have somebody playing a G and an F, you can hear when it solidifies and when the waves you know what I mean?
You can feel it.
Yeah.
But
It's awesome.
Yeah.
because when you play on any instrument, okay,
Yes.
like I very often compare the violin to to the drum, right? The drum you're banging with a stick, and the violin is the top of the violin is like a membrane in the drum, and you're just banging with high frequencies. But it's the same thing. Something is the material is being moved and physically, and then produces the waves. Okay, so and then it's coming through membranes in our ear,
Correct.
right? And
Where
and
the
and,
sound
and,
waves
and,
are
and then the
vibrating.
brain is processing it.
Correct.
So where is your brain getting the signal?
What do you
From,
mean?
from,
Like,
from your body?
primarily from my chest. And it's like I don't know the best. It just surrounds me, like the sound, because I can't hear it very well. Right, when I play, I cannot hear.
So
No,
you
yeah.
don't hear, you just feel the waves.
I feel.
So it's kind of like you hear the music dry, right? Like
No, I can, sort of. I wouldn't say it's dry, but it's really mumbled. Does that make sense? So there isn't distinction between different notes, and it just sounds like incoherent to me.
It's like when you don't have glasses.
Correct.
Like,
Where
so-
everything's like.
I see.
You know
I
what I
see.
mean?
I see.
Okay, so how do you hear like you play in the quartet, right? How do you hear what they play?
I watch.
Oh.
Through my eyes.
So you don't hear them.
I
So,
can sort of hear them, but like I have watch more than I hear. I watch more than I hear.
Okay,
Well,
and
I
then
feel it. So when we're doing chords, when it's
Yes.
wrong,
Yes.
I feel it. And
big,
so- and
faster
when
than
they-
the rest. That's how I noticed.
Yeah.
So Kiana literally hears when it's unison off faster than the other members.
Oh, do I really?
Yes, of course. You put face, and I read you.
I put
Okay,
face.
now
I
explain.
try to do poker face.
No. You and I are very, very transparent. So, so question. Okay, you know how people get touched emotionally by music?
Yes.
I can tell you do too. And
Yes.
when I ask you to you're playing a solo, and I said to crescendo in that note and intensify a little bit the vibrato to go with the inflection. Those are terms that really has to do with hearing and feeling, and you did it completely natural, and you put the eyebrows and everything like you're feeling what I'm feeling. Okay, so it means that when we feel the emotional quality of music, it's something that is more
Moves,
than
yeah.
it's more than
Hearing.
it's more than
Try it. I mean, try like putting in earplugs and like
Yes.
block out as much sound as you can, or like headphones or whatever, and have somebody stand in front of you and play,
okay.
and
we
have
to
them
try.
like change. Like that's why I play very exaggerated though.
Mhm.
Like when
No,
I
that's-
rebel, I'm really exact because I have to move. I have to move in order for me to like. I do a lot of visual intake over hearing intake. So actually, my eyes get more tired than my ears because I'm working so
Man,
hard.
this is the best thing
with
I-
my eyes. Did you know that? Like,
No, I didn't.
I will literally get so tired because I lip read everything. I watch everyone's motions and like every little flick, I have to just catch it, or else I'm like,
That's why in the quartet you're so present, because you know like we train other people to basically be like you, to be aware of everybody
"What
else's
everyone
part,
else is doing." Yeah.
but their life doesn't depend on it, so they might or might not.
Not.
But because you're so involved in the activity and the picking up every little emotional cue, that makes you extraordinary.
It's interesting. You should look up more on like how sound waves work actually, and like I was getting more into the fit since I'm really interested in physics. I'm really interested in math. So I looked a lot into like how do the sound waves actually like work, and I'm studying the brain a little bit with like EEG